Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where we're currently looking for the Ealdorman Hundbeor, who apparently has been kidnapped. At least we think he has been kidnapped and didn't go voluntarily. And it seems that they took him to this castle, and I've been looking around for a place to infiltrate the castle that doesn't involve going through the main gate. And this right here might be the best spot. As a matter of fact, it might be the only spot, because everything else is protected by these palisades. So yeah, let's see if we can go through here. I mean, at least we can climb the wall on this spot. Now let's see if we can get deeper into the castle from here. Well, my quest marker points to that gate, but I may not want to use that gate. Do I? I'm guessing this is just the general location.
Hundbeor is his own prisoner.
He's an ill man, leave him be. Besides, we ain't got it too rough. We can hunt in the wolds of Lindsay and whore in Bottleston.
Too right.
Okay, so they did mention the Ealdorman. Now I just have to find him. I mean, ooh, what is that? There's definitely something going on there, and there's something going on top of this castle tower. Huh. Why are these two guys fighting on top of the tower? This is very weird. But yeah, let me have a closer look at the place that has a quest marker. Okay, it's pointing directly at the gate. I feel this is misleading, but maybe I should check out that exact location just to make sure I don't miss anything. Let's see. Alright, I think now it has moved to a different location, the quest marker. Yeah, now it's just gone, which means now I just have to look around and see if I can find this Ealdorman. I mean, where would they keep him? Probably somewhere locked up. Maybe somewhere underground. Just investigate a little bit and see what we can find. Not a lot of guards in this location, but I do want to check out the two fighting guys on top of the tower. I mean, that's gotta mean something, right? I can apparently talk to them. And they're not hostile, so...
You there? I know you. You're one of us. The BBB gave us quite the throttling.
Oh.
Fancy bumping into you out here.
The BBB, yes, I remember. What are you doing here? Inside this castle on top of a tower? Okay, so they just gave me some money and that's it? Okay. Well, unusual, but I'm not complaining. And clearly there's stuff going on down here. Yep, and we got another quest mark. Okay, so I need to find a way to go down, which means I may have to kill the guards in that one big room, unless I find another way inside. Well, I mean, I actually might be able to get past them. I'm not sure if I can land on that chandelier. I tried this before and it didn't end well. Anyway, I'm looking for a way to go down and I'm not really seeing one here, although we do have a door on this side. But it still might be easier to just kill these guards and then we can look around a little bit. Now if this big guy would come a little bit closer, that would be nice, because then I can air assassinate him, but I'm not sure if he's getting close enough. And now he's just walking back again. Okay. So let's assassinate this guy. And this guy, and we can just take care of the other two manually. Oh, well. Alright.
Come on, brothers. Let's end this.
Maybe let's deal with the Goliath first. He's the most dangerous one. There we go. He is dead. And there we go, carry. There we go. Now let's look around. Let's see what we can find. Bunch of loot, but something to read. Scroll with a swan seal upon it. To my young swan. We are blessed to be here with the walls of Lincolnshire. It is here in the lush lands of Hatfield Chase where we exchange with the kings of smaller kingdoms, still with each their own glowing throne. As Alfred noted, the hunt here is plentiful. Wolves, foxes, and even the occasional bear. Remember, we are yellow bellies. From the wapentake and the ancient hollows, our sheep graze the mustard fields and our poppy heads make us happy. And when you hunt, remember that you are part of the long line of Anglian kings of Lindsey. Good folk and yellow bellies from Woden to God. Your father, Hundbeor, Rex of the Lindsey folk. This is an odd letter. I mean, clearly it's addressed at Hunwald. But I'm not exactly sure what he's trying to say here. I find it interesting, though, that he apparently claims lineage from Woden, which makes sense because the Saxons did that. They said, you know, our clan, our tribe is descendant of Woden, which is obviously the Western Germanic equivalent of Odin. But I mean, clearly he's a Christian now, so he wouldn't believe that anymore, not in the same way anyway. Whoa, that is some really bright light coming through that little window here. Anyway, now let's see if we can go anywhere from here. Oh, well, first of all, I do want to have this book of knowledge, Focus of the Nomia. And what is that? Some kind of codex or note? Doesn't really tell me. But yeah, we got a door here. And it's going down. Okay, this is where I need to go.
You carried yourself as a true born king, born in a time of wolves. You were born a long rest. Thank you, beautiful guide. So firm is your loyalty. None know me as well as you do.
Who are you talking to?
Thank you, Lord. It is now time for your bath. May I wash you? Yes, good, good. Time for the washing. The very last washing. Very good indeed.
What is going on here? I only see one person.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Well, he doesn't look so good. Were you speaking with him a moment ago? Your Ealdorman appears to be dead. How long has he been like this? Yeah, he does look kind of dead, so why are you talking to him?
I heard voices as I entered. Were you speaking with him? Does his hooger speak through you?
I'm not sure what to call it precisely. Words form in my mind, and I give them voice. Often they sound like my dear lord.
Can I ask a favor of him? On behalf of his son, Hunwald.
You could try, but he never speaks when others are present.
So, is he dead, or is he just catatonic, or what? Hunwald should know his father's fate. Why has your Ealdorman's death been obscured? Okay, so he is dead, and they're trying to hide it. Yeah, Hunwald should probably know about this.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance and deserves a chance to become Ealdorman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time.
The appointed time?
When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
This is all
I have
very
seen all I need
mysterious.
to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
I mean, he appears to be dead for some time already, and I would really like to know how he died. I mean, he apparently was sick, but he could have been poisoned or something to that extent, right?
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
Okay, so I have something that I can take to Hunwald.
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
He must keep up appearances. Yeah, good luck trying to preserve that corpse. Galwina's journal. Left him here they did, weak and frail. Carried him by his arms. Feet dragging behind, dropped him on the floor with a thud. No way to treat an Ealdorman. Not right, not right. But no better place for him, no. Lord Hundbeorf has found his way into my company. My tenderness I will share. It is what he deserves. I mean, I find it rather unusual that they would go through all this trouble to kidnap him and then just let him die. I mean, if they wanted to kill him, there would have been easier ways to do that. But apparently, they may want him dead, but only make his death known at a certain time. Still seems rather convoluted to have him kidnapped and then just, kill him and hide him away.
I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Okay. I mean, it's buckets of something. Regnal Tribute Illuminated Text. The genealogy of Anglian kings of Lindsey. Our kings who, under God and Woden ruled, shall be remembered. Their line is endless as the great sky, as they rule the lands of the Lindisea. For the Britons and the Anglians alike, we kneel to them. Woden, Krita, Coolgils, Cadbert, Buba, Beba, Biscop, Enfrud, Etta, Alfred, Hungarth, Hunberth, Hunwald. Final name is scratched out with a monk's plume. Interesting. Someone is trying to erase Hunwald from the lineage. But yeah, again, they claim descent from Woden. But at this point, they probably don't believe Woden to be like divine, but just, an ancestor. Okay, let's maybe look around a little bit more and see if we can find something, but that seems to be all. Can we interact with the corpse?
Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
Well, that's one way to put it. I'm pretty sure the rats don't care that he's a lord. Rats just have the habit of going after corpses. And yeah, she seems a little bit confused, maybe?
Take care.
And you. I shall take you to your family crypt at Nettleton within Lincoln. There, you may lay beside your forebearers, the great and glorious kings of Old Lindsey. Please, do not desecrate our lord.
I am Dane, not a cruel grief-monger.
But I mean, at least she's loyal and apparently she really wants what's best for her lord. But yeah, still kind of odd that they would kidnap him and then just put them into this dungeon and apparently do not really take care of him anymore. Okay, this is something I can open, right? Let's have a look at this. It's probably just more treasures, yes, but may as well take all of it. And if I'm lucky, then this is a quick way out of here. Alright, I am lucky. It is indeed a quick way out of here. Okay, now I have to return to Hunwald and give him the bad news. Of course, I have neglected to synchronize the viewpoint, so I will have to go there on foot, or well, on horse. And I'll bring you back once I've arrived. And I should maybe synchronize that viewpoint as soon as I return. Alright, I am back in Lincoln. I just synchronized the viewpoint, which was on top of this church. And since I don't have to escort Hunwald this time, I can just climb over the walls to get back inside. But yeah, let's talk to Hunwald. What are you doing, Ava? I don't want you to climb that statue. Let's go inside here. Hunwald, I don't know how to put it, but
Eivor,
I have bad news
what
for you.
news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
I'm very sorry, Hunwald.
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
Keep steady, Hunwald. You've been lied to. Your shire has no Ealdorman. Yeah, clearly something is going on here. Whoever brought him there wasn't doing it in his best interest.
He has been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Okay, so she probably knew that he was just about to die. So they took him away to cover up his death. So they didn't kidnap him because, I don't know, they wanted to blackmail someone or wanted to pressure him into doing something. But they took him away because they knew he was basically just about to die. And for some reason, they needed a bit more time before they, you know, actually make his death official. I think that's what's going on here, right? Is Hunwald your Ealdorman now? You would think so. I mean, he's his son, right? The Danes should take charge here. King Ceolwulf must choose a new Ealdorman. Yeah, I don't know. What is the line of succession here? I would assume it's Hunwald, right?
Hunwald was the son of an Ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary,
Okay.
but he can plead his case before a Shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
We Norse have a similar custom. Yeah, I think she's talking about a thing where warriors and nobles convene to make decisions. So this is definitely something similar. I don't trust anyone in the Shire. I don't, but it's really not my place to say this right now. Why should I trust anyone? Why should they trust me? Will Hunwald be safe until the Shire moot? Yeah, I guess we do have a similar custom.
We have a similar custom, what we call an Alding. An assembly of good folk.
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins now.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward.
Well, what a surprise!
Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Well, what do we know about this elf
Do
guy?
visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
I don't know. I feel I'm still missing something here.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do. Archer went to console him. I should follow him.
Okay, apparently I'm now welcome in Lincoln, so I don't have to hide anymore. I feel they should do this more often. Because there's still places where I already forged alliances, and they still don't trust me when I come there. But yeah, I feel that I'm still missing something here, because it still doesn't make sense that they would go through so much trouble to kidnap the Lord who is just about to die and then just let him die. I still wonder why all of this is going on. But okay, we got 2 new quests. Tsar for a fresh wound. Devastated by the news of his father's death, Hunwald has run off to mourn his loss. Ava sets off to find him and get him ready for the coming Shire moot. With Alfgar's name put forward as a worthy successor to the late Hundbeor, Ava sets out to visit the Thane in a bit to get to know him better. I mean, it seems that Hundbeor wanted his son to be the successor, as we've seen on that, paper with the lineage on it. So that's probably his dying wish. The question is, maybe this Alfgar guy is more suited for the task. Anyway, where do we want to start first? I mean, this one is pretty close, and this one is pretty far away. So we're going to do this first. That is, talk to Hunwald. He's inside... Oh no, he may actually be somewhere outside of town. Let's see.
The
Oh, I need to talk to you.
Acha, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road. To the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
You broke an oath to your ward. Who put you up to this grand lie? I have nothing more to say to you. Yeah, someone put you up to this probably, huh?
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
Okay. So, what truth were you hoping to find? Anyway, I guess we will try to find Hunwald first. Find and speak to Hunwald. He often spent time with his father by an old tall tree. Okay, this one is actually pretty far away. So maybe we're going to visit Alfgar first, who apparently has his own location over here that's even named after him. So let's grab our horse and let's get over there.
You have the wrong man. I've never heard of a Hunwald. I can't even properly say the name. Is it Hunwald or Hunwald?
What is going on here? Why are you carrying this poor fellow? Not
Someone
sure
help!
if this is
They mean to hang me for something I did not do!
related in any form to my current quest. But I guess I will follow this mysterious person.
Yeah.
Or should I just try to kill him?
Please, this is a mistake. I've told you my name is not Hunwald. It's Roderick. And I've told you they said a Dane would likely follow close by. And lo and behold.
Interesting. It was a trap.
In nomine Patris. Begone! This prisoner.
Well, whoa, that was an interesting finishing move. I haven't seen this one before. Okay, so someone was setting a trap for me. Huh. Fascinating.
Seems there's a bounty out on Hunwald.
Oh, he's ruffled some feathers, that much is clear. Do you know him?
I do.
Then the Lord truly is watching over me.
Right place, right time.
Thanks for saving my neck, stranger. I pray I can return the favor someday.
I mean, he does look a little bit similar. Okay, apparently this was some world event that is mystery. But still interesting that I would just run into this like that. But okay, I'm still on my way to Alfgar. Maybe I'm just going to cut through the wilderness here. It's going to be a little bit shorter. Alright, this is a place. Alfgarstun. Let's find him and let's talk to him. Apparently he's inside this house. Where is the entrance? And it looks like his totem animal is a wild boar.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came.
Alright, let's talk.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Old friend?
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right.
We barely
I often
know each
get
other.
lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're quite a wealthy man then. It's more a lake, I'd say. You said you had something to show me. Yeah, I reckon you're pretty wealthy.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Ealdorman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
Okay, what's up with that generosity? It's a beautiful weapon. Are you trying to win my favor for something? It almost appears that way, but what kind of favor are you trying to win here? Either way, it's a beautiful weapon, I guess.
It is a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I've a rousing hunt planned for the two of us.
Okay.
Leave
Kinda
aside
suspicious.
talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
Yeah, I can see. You're
To be
very
plain,
generous
Eivor,
indeed.
A great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Ealdorman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind
you,
of
I
you to
guess.
notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raided, but of their spouses being seduced away.
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby.
I kind of cut him short a little bit here. And he does seem very eager to please, right? I find that suspicious.
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
Well, technically, I'm Norse. So, well met, Grim. I'm from Norway, in fact. Elfgar is eager for us to meet. Yeah, he's very eager to please and show me what a good friend to the Danes he is. But apparently he doesn't know that Eivor isn't actually a Dane, not technically. Either way, let's not dwell on technicalities, right? So, well met, Grim.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
He...
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this.
What's
We're
going on
hunting,
with that guy?
I promise.
And
There's a
that
cave just up the
fake
hill there.
smile he puts on
Seems
is
a likely place for a lair.
very
if the beast is as
disconcerting.
large as Elfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
Alright, let's hunt a bear.
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
Oh, he's going in without any sign of fear. Well, that is admirable, I suppose. Ooh,
This
I
is
guess
the threshold of a
the bear
beast's
killed a
home.
horse.
There's no doubting that.
Well, this is not a bear. This is in fact a wolf. Quite a few of them. Oh, and some are behind us as well.
Wolves everywhere.
Alright.
Not a bear in sight.
Let's take care of the wolves first. There we go. Do you need my help? Okay, regroup with Grim. Where is he? I mean, Alfgar is here, but did Grim even come into the cave? I'm not sure if he did. Let's look for him outside. Yeah, he's still like on the other side of the cave. He never actually came inside here. So we need to exit via this tunnel.
Oh God. Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that smoke?
Uh-oh.
My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Alright, let's see what's going on there. I mean, I'm not a fireman, so I'm not sure what I can do here, but maybe I can at least try to save some people or belongings or whatever.
I should be cautious around here.
Oh, suddenly we have enemies in here. Huh. So clearly someone was using your absence by attacking your estate. And it looks like I just have to kill everyone here, so let's do that.
Get behind if you can!
No reason to be stealthy if I have to kill everyone anyway. Oh, and now I just caused even greater mess with the fire here. There's another one over here.
Not much longer, Kilios!
Oh great, I set myself on fire again. That just keeps happening. Okay, we have more enemies over here. And okay, that's all of them. Yeah, Alfgar, I'm sorry, but your estate doesn't look so great. I guess I will have to go back to him and tell him. Right. Let's grab the horse. And off we go. He's just waiting here, apparently. Oh, what's up with these guys? Are they friendly or not? I mean, they're not attacking, so I guess they're friendly.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
Okay. There we go. So, I wonder who's
What a
responsible
mess.
for this.
A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Well, I guess then we can kill the bear after all. I mean, we may have to. There we go. Now we got the bear as well. I hope you're happy. Well, this quest didn't end as I expected. Of course, we don't really know who attacked the estate, right? Very mysterious.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Well, I'm glad you're taking it with such a good humor. I still think you're kind of weird. And what are you looking for? Anyway, apparently I'm done with this task. That was interesting. So now let's continue towards our next task, which is to talk to Hunwald again. Where did I leave my horse?
It's caught alive!
There we go. And off we go. Okay, apparently this is the general area where Hunwald is supposed to be.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Ah, okay. That is the tree we're looking for. Let's see if Hunwald is actually around here. I mean, it's quite the impressive tree.
Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent here together. Here, upon this spot. Ducking and hiding through the rushes. With bow and arrow, chasing rabbits and squirrels. 1,000 arrows I fired and 100 trees I bled. But not a single animal could I catch. All of them fled.
That's an interesting story.
Hello? Eivor? Is that you?
Yep, it's me, don't worry. I'm just here to talk to you.
Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald?
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate... Contemplate the view.
Well, it's a nice view. You're grieving, I understand. Pull yourself together. Let's have a drink together. Yeah, let's just drink. There's nothing that alcohol can't solve, right?
Let's have a drink. To the memory of your father.
And I feel I shouldn't be the one telling him that he shouldn't grieve or whatever.
Here we go, sailing among the leaves so green.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely.
Indeed.
My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
That's Eivor in a nutshell. I would have liked him too, I think. No, he would have hated me. Honestly, I wouldn't know either way. Let's just drink.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast.
To your father, to you, Hunwald, to Lincolnshire. I mean, we already had kind of a drink to his father, right? So maybe this one's to you.
To you, Hunwald. You have love in your heart and hope in your eyes. That's more than many can say.
Eivor, I can't begin to...
All right, Lord. You're all right. Skull!
Skull.
Very good.
And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end.
I would like to hear that story in full, please.
Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
Oh dear.
After you.
Well, I guess I kind of want to see his lady love. Also, have you seen like
drinking
the
and
swan?
riding to jostle your troubles away?
And the contents of your gut.
Tree engraving, Hunwald and Swanborough. Yeah, that's the name of your lovely Danish lady.
Before I let it pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgar before this. He gifted me a weapon of your...
Right. Please tell him about that.
Before I let it pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgar before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You do not want it yourself? As a memento mori?
No. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh! Quiet.
That's not birds. I definitely hear something moving in the bushes.
Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Yeah, let's have a look around.
Eivor, I am sweating from pit to toe. Do not leave me here.
Hush. Stay calm.
Yes, just stay quiet. I will look around a little bit. Assassins? As in an ambush?
Father, give me
Not that kind of assassins. Alright. Do we have more? Yep, there's another one over here. Uh-oh. Yes. Someone may have found Hunwald. Okay, we got another one over here. Alright, he's dead. Oh, I see. Why didn't you stay put? You should have stayed where you were instead of running away. How am I supposed to take care of you if you keep running away? This could have ended very badly for you. Alright. Just attack me. I'm just going to shoot you in the head if you're not going to attack me first. Alright, we got more attackers on the ledges.
Well struck, Eivor!
Hang on a second. I can still see someone over here.
I'm over here.
Don't think I haven't seen you, skirmisher. There we go. Okay, that was very stupid of you.
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck, but if
Yes.
you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Well, he's not really listening, though.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Ealdorman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Well, I guess I do. So, let's see that lady of yours. Okay, we made it to her home place, I guess.
Follow my voice, Bjarti!
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Alright. Let's go and talk to her.
Hunwald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
It's good to meet you as well. I don't have time to chat. You make an interesting couple. Yeah, that's definitely true, but I guess it's good to finally meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Listen to her. We had a deal. You need rest. I don't know. I think she makes a good point. So yeah, maybe you should listen to her.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it.
Yeah, she looks like she can handle herself.
The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting for sure. However, this episode is getting kind of long, so we're going to make a cut here and we will attend the Shire moot in the next episode. So as always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.